ورحمة الله وبركاته شباب، معكم محمد من قناة محمد للجيمز. أتمنى أنكم تكونوا بخير. يلا نكمل تختيم اساسن كريد فالهالا. في حاجة يا شباب أنا جربتها لقيتها دخلتني على حدث تاني على طول، والحدث ده مش هحرقه لكم أروح، بس أنا ما رضيتش ألعب فيه. أنا قلت إيه، ما ينفعش ألعب فيه لوحدي.
Quest, Walls and Shadows. Ivor travels to London in search of Allah, breaking the order. Ivor has agreed to help the Hidden Ones eliminate the order. A new home. In dreams. Valka needs a place to...
تعال نشوف فالكا بتشربني حاجة شخصيتي لشخصية الولد في مدينة تانية. تقدروا تفهموا نستفاد من كده، بس احنا هنشوف دلوقتي مش هطول. انا بس هوريكم الاحداث بس، وبعديها هتجه على لندن، مهمة لندن. والله انا عايز اعالج البشرة بتاعت البورد، خليها شكلها وحش، بس المحاربة هتبقى شكلها ايه.
Who crushed the skull of Thrimmer, king of the Jotnar? Who slew Geirad the Gargantuan with a flaming ball of...
أسجارد دي البلد بتاعت الملوك.
View above all. Hold left mouse button. Wake. View above all. Hold left mouse button. Hold left mouse button. View above all. The Nornir warn of not sync.
طبعا زي ما انتم شايفين في كل مدينة فيها حاجات.
View above all. The Nornir warn of a dire future as the view above all.
You don't decide the future, you strangle it. I'm beyond it. I will hunt down these invaders to the ends of Asgard if I must.
Without your hammer, we'll soon be over.
Uri's balls. We are Asgardians. We don't skulk around like elves. We fight.
We are fighting. For our homes, for our people. But some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
Name one.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
What is this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Not so, Thor. Many Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the Great Hall.
Harvey, lend me a score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim myself.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves nothing. Battle or death!
Silence! All of you. We will take the fight to the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Well said, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
Thor, Lord of Thunder.
I need only one. You, Thor, Lord of Thunder. Together we'll cripple the enemy before they grow too bold.
Rouse every warrior who can hold axe or hammer. We're hunting Jotnar heads!
هاخد صور معايا.
The rest of you, stay back to protect the Great Hall.
الباقي كله يقعد هنا ويخلي باله.
Were any creatures among the Jotnar? Drago, trolls, or wolves?
What troubles you, Heavy?
Does your far side tell you something?
بيقول في وحوش كتير
More
قادمة.
invaders! They gather at the Bifrost Bridge! Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
Ein Herjar! Here is the battle you died to attain! For Heavy and for Asgard!
الرجالة دي هيتبعوني انا.
Jotunheim scum! Welcome to your doom!
Warriors with me! The rest of you guard the Great Hall!
المحاربين معايا والباقيين يحموا البوابة العظيمة. دي مدينة سماوية مفروض.
With me! I gift this battle to myself!
Ein Herjar!
دي البوابة.
The heavy your blades! They will drown our enemies in blood!
بيقولوا احنا هنشرب من دم أعدائنا. أنا عايز أبص يا شباب المهمة دي أقوي شخصية الروح في العالم حقيقي ولا لأ؟ عشان أنا عايز أقويها أكتر.
Blood for Asgard!
Kill the Assassins and burn their halls!
Say hello to Jormungandr!
واحد ضخم. ريحت الضغط. محدش يعيش.
Keep the boat together. Stay with me!
اضربني يا لأ. محدش يعيش. هدفي أغلق البوابة لما فتحوها.
Cut them down!
ثم لخبطت القصة خالص. مش كان ثور هو الحاكم قوي أكتر. ايوه يا ثور وضعك.
You break too easily.
وضعك يا ثور.
I must staunch the flow of invaders.
لا صدق الوضع أقوى من الثور يا شباب. أقوى من الثور والله. ضربة كده تحسها جديدة. وضعك هو خارق على الواد ده. الخاطر بتاعتهم تبارك الله ما تخسرش. شكله العيش يا ابوي. كان في مهمة جانبية فيها صحراء وحام زي كده. كان قافل ضرب. ملوش دمار في مطلع. ده اما انت مش هتغلبني. يلا يا بقى. ما تضرب يا ثور. تعب تتفرج يا اخي. انا مش هخلص ده بقى احسن.
What's that?
You done us no favors either, Jotun.
Wait, no. You're mistaken. I am no Jotun. I was only passing through from one land to another.
Would your song be the same? Harvey. I found this one lurking in the shade, shying from battle. Shall I extract some teeth to get him talking? Or pluck out an eye?
You were told to guard this portal, Loki. What happened?
The portal opened, and these soldiers came bleeding through. So I sent warning straight away. And I captured this one, the soggy-jowled sheep herder.
What is your name, stranger?
I am called the Builder by most.
He wants your name, not your trade.
If I have another name, it's not within my memory. Builder it's been for as long as I've been building things.
Are you with the giants?
Do you come from Jotunheim?
I do. Or I did. That is to say, I passed through. But I am not of that place, which pleases me well, for I hated it.
Had you any dealings there?
As a builder, yes, for a time. But they took a dislike to my methods, which are, shall I say, magical in nature.
Harvey, when someone gifts you a horse, you ride it. I put a bridle on this one.
Is that right, Builder? Are you a gift horse or a secret curse?
Neither, High One. I am only a tool. One with hopes to be well used.
This portal has been a source of misery for some time. I want it sealed.
With respect, this is not the only way the Yutta can enter Asgard. May I propose a more encompassing solution?
Your arrival is suspicious.
بيقول طب ايه رايك ارجح لك في مناطق تانية كتيرة ممكن تخش منيها، ارجح لك بعض الحلول. ده رد انا بقول له انت وجودك هنا يشير الشبهات.
Walls have failed us.
الحيط هدتنا.
What is your price? Your arrival is
quite a coincidence that you came when you did, at the tail end of a brutal attack.
That I came when I did was by design. I have been among your enemies for so long, I know how they hungered for your demise. If you doubt me, I could offer a demonstration.
A demonstration, yes. And if he fails to impress, we hoist his skin as a sail.
I'll accept these terms, with a last condition. I would need water from your well of Urth.
What do you know of our sacred well?
It's a place of great power and vital magic, a source of spirit. It's the water there that will power your shield.
I'll collect the water, Harvey. Keep this one clear of our sacred sites.
Loki, halt! I will go to the well. You must find this builder clearing for his display.
No, it's no trouble, Harvey. The damp and the dark appeal to me.
Go with the builder, then return to the Great Hall with news of our next step.
As you command. An interesting offer.
A curious coincidence.
بجد ده هنا برضو في مهمات جانبية يا شباب. طيب انا هجرب حاجة.
Skills.
انا عملت كده.
Fate.
قويت كده.
Fate.
85. حلو. تمام. مثلا في كنز هنا قريب مني هاخده. وهبص عليها هل هي حفظتها ولا ما حفظتهاش. كانت كده يبقى انا كده عندي اكتر من طريقة ممكن اقوي بيها ايه ايفور. الشخص ده قوي في كل المقاييس بصراحة. اللعبة عاملة لي هدية. طيب يا شباب لحد هنا انا ايه هصحى وهبص ان كانت دي كويسة. بعد ما العب المهمة الاساسية هفضي هنا المهمات الجانبية وهسجل لكم برضو المهمات الاساسية اللي في اسجارد. صح احنا بنصحى من فين؟
World. Hold left mouse button, wake up.
كده هافي ده هو القائد الأعلى بتاع أسجارد. لقينا ايفور 85 يبقى دي بتأثر على دي، ما لقيناهاش يبقى دي حاجة جانبية غير دي، يا ريتها تأثر. عشان في مهمات عايزة قوة 230، هجيب 230 منين انا؟
Yes. The fog cleared suddenly. I can speak of what I've seen, but I felt pulled away.
Say nothing of it now. Return to this another time.
I will. And I'm ready.
هرجع في وقت تاني. يلا فاجئيني.
Skill fate. Let the fate guide your path. All your unspent skill points will be auto-assigned. Everything can be reassigned any stomp in inventory. Berserker bag. Minor Emer's Tear Stone. Strange yet beautiful stones. The legends say they are fragments of Emer's frozen tears. It may be I can give them as an offering somewhere. Owned one.
ممكن ده اديه لحد.
World.
انا سعيد جدا. تعال نلعب مهمة لندن.
In Dream.
90 بس انا 85 كويس يعني اجيبها برضه.
Quests. Ravensthorpe, Walls and Shadows. Ivor travels to London in search of allies, only to find a city in turmoil. Press left mouse button track.
طبعا المسافة لندن رهيبة جدا.
War in Dreams.
وريني أقرب مكان ليا ممكن أسافر فيه.
Wall. Undiscovered location.
شايفة دي
Raid.
عايزين يا شباب 340. نجيب قوة 340 منين أنا؟ ما تقولش إن مفيش أقرب مكان ليا بس.
Hold left mouse button fast travel.
خلص مهمة لندن دي ان شاء الله. اللي في الفيديو الجاي هتلاقوا ايفور قوتها عالية ان شاء الله. صح انا جددت في السفينة بتاعتي.
Off we go.
لو انتهى شوية او زي ما انتوا شايفين. يلا بينا.
Run up the sail.
وغيرت رسمة الشراع. طورتها يعني.
Strike up a tune.
وغنوا لي اغنية كده. نحاول نمشي بسرعة عشان نوصل.
Hush now.
لا ما انا مش هركب. رايحين على المهمة. على فكرة انا لعبت مهمات جانبية جدا طويلة عشان اقوي البر واقوي امكانياتي. جربت اوصل. طبعا هي بتزيد عشان انا باخد لفة. كويس، فتح مكان سفر جديد قريب.
Save it for later. Bring the mast down.
هي القرية اللي انا كان ممكن اقف فيها هناك دي.
Raise the mast.
قرية هنضرب فيها.
We'll pick up from there. Go, my eyes.
ما فيهاش حاجة.
We can use the sail here, Abel.
لا ما انا مش عايز استخدم السيل، انا عايز ارمي. قرية هنضربها برضه.
We beat the raven this day.
انا هاخد الضغط.
Away with you!
يا جزمة، يا ضربات الجزمة. أو العلم بتاعك.
We're done! Let's get back to the ship!
Must be blocked from the other side.
في حاجة طالما موجودة. تعال نشوف هنخش ازاي بقى. في هنا صندوق. كويس. مفيش اي حاجة في القرية دي تاني. ايوه انا كده انا داخل. كده هقف هنا وهروح لندن.
Take the mast down! I need your eyes, my friend.
لندن فين لندن؟ خليها ركنة ولا حاجة. طيب هنبص على الجنب ولا في النص.
Walls and shadows. Ivor travels to London in search of allies, only
ممكن اقف هنا قريب مني خالص. ماشي.
Raise the mast! You must row in these waters.
Shall we raise the sail, Abel?
Sail out!
ده ببحث عن حلفاء في لندن تبع المهمة الأساسية. القرية برضه ممكن نضربها في نفس الوقت.
Hold on.
الله بقى. أرض الحرب اسمها أو أرض الحروب. يا نهار كنوز فيها كنوز رهيبة.
Travel to London.
على رزقك يا أبو. احتياط واجب عشان لسه ما مش عارف هذا بالعدو ولا حاجة.
Travel to London.
في مفتاح وبتاع بس نسيب المهمات الجانبية برضو الوقت تاني. انا عايز اروح المهمة الاساسية دلوقتي. بدايتها جبانات. ده الفل العسل ده ممتع. ممتع يا حبيبي. ما تبقاش فطهان غتت كده. مش عايزها والله. نطر مش عارفين بتاعها.
I should be cautious around here.
لازم اكون حارسة هنا.
The Cribble Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
نشوف فكرة التحميل دي ايه. هي ليه بتتحمل اوي كده. نشوف فيها قصة صعبة. بس واقف. ليه ايفور واقفة؟
Quests.
العطل الفني ده. طب ثانية واحدة يا شباب هنوقف
Quit to desktop.
العطل ده. حتة تاني من الأول يا شباب. في حاجة شايف
The Cripple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
ايوه ده اللي في كل اجزاء اساسا اللي هو زي الشعر او البياع.
Hey, bear our Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
ده محارب.
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London for you back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery. Stop!
الشخص ده صعب تشوفه بيبيع في أي وقت.
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant
اللي بتبطل على البت الصغيرة.
that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
لو عايز التفاحة انزل عشان تاخدها ببقك. الذين اداني كتف العبور.
Is this kind of noise common to London?
بيقول لي حاول ما تقتلش اي حد. يديني كتف كده. الكتف الصغيرة التفاح بتاعها.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, is that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
Flirt, you're a burly fighter.
لو الكلمة الأولانية يبقى أنا كده بعكسه. لو الكلمة التانية يبقى أنا كده إيه بقول له أنا سعيد إن الله كلمتك. والتالتة إن أنا أوديني القائد بتاعي. طب خلينا نعكسه. يمكن نلاقي ليفور حبيب ولا حاجة.
A burly name for a burly man. I like one who can hold himself in a brawl.
To walk tall in London, a man must know how to swing his fists.
It's not empty praise I give.
Well, your candor is appreciated.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say.
is an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach, on a Saxon borough just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we reeves work the city like parents looking after our children. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
حصلت خيانة شكل طالما فيها حاجة كده يبقى انا اظهر برواية.
God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him.
اغتال القائد بتاعه.
Were an insult.
Oh Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, though. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
Is that TRYGGR's body?
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger. Yes, your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with the clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting...
سوري يا شباب وصلت.
And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a letter on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
ساب رسالة.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get...
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this bird.
Investigate TRYGGR's murder.
From a mistress. Sorry, mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man...
بترجح ان القاتل
Investigate TRYGGR's murder.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
في سلاح حاد تم استخدامه نجل فصل راسه.
Investigate TRYGGR's murder.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
في 2 طالعين وواحدة بس اللي دخلت يعني زي كان في طفل صغير.
Investigate TRYGGR's murder. Letter to Ava. Press E close. Investigate TRYGGR's murder.
قلت لي سر واحد اني اكتشفته خلاص حليت الموضوع كله.
Investigate TRYGGR's murder. Investigate TRYGGR's murder. Investigate TRYGGR's murder. Investigate TRYGGR's murder.
يا فور في واحد ميت يا فور. مش وقت من الفلوس.
Investigate TRYGGR's murder.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
It was Roman in origin. It must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
في نوع معين من
Less common.
السهام.
No face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
What's a Mithraic temple? How far is it?
This temple is in plain sight. How far from where we stand?
It's the skeletal remains of a place of worship. Just a stone's skip away.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
هنذهب أنا وعقدايا والتاني ده هيدفن.
To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reef's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town hall will follow soon.
أنا شايف هنا فلوس كتيرة بس معلش. هاخد البرج ده عشان لو عوزت أسافر تاني لغاية هنا. بعدين هروح على مهمتي.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
الغور بتقول إن هي مش قادرة تثق يعني مش قادرة تثق فيهم عشان فظين وكده يعني. الواد اللي اسمه كده قلت له أنا المفروض أقطع راسه وأحطها على بداية لندن. بس أنا مضطر إن أنا أثق فيهم دلوقتي عشان ما قداميش حل تاني. أنا هاخد منطقة الاستكشاف بس. بعد من النار يا فور بدل ما تخلصي. مش هعبطك في ظهرية الراجل مش عيب يا فور.
What see you, old friend?
روح يا حصان لما انده عليك تقول على طول. لكن بيشدني بيقول لي ان هو تحت.
Find the entrance to the temple. Find the entrance to the temple. Propaganda. Press.
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Find the entrance to the temple.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
على مين طب خلص المهمة الأساسية بعدين هدور على أنا كنت عايز أدور عليه.
Find the entrance to the temple.
أنا شايف هنا شوية كنوز هنا هتطلع عليه. اقتلهم من غير ما اعمل دوشه. كده مثلا ده مثلا هو ده مش هيموت بالسهل، لو وقف بس ممكن اقتل. الظهر بيد انا عايز اصلي. لا مش هيقف الناس النايمة دي بقى. شافتني مجلل الحرارة. قليل الأدب. طير. تاني. طيب انا وقفت الفيديو يا شباب، اصلي وهنكمل ان شاء الله. وصلنا الحمد لله وربنا يتقبل ان شاء الله. نخلص فور عشان نطول. صرت والله. لقيت البومبا اللي انا عايزها.
Find the entrance to the temple.
تقول لي وجد الممر للمعبد. انا مش شايف حاجات كتير حواليا بتزغلل عيني، معلش. ولا تحت.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
هم دول اللي نفذوا الجريمة. إن هي بتقول أنا لقيت رسالة نفس الرسالة اللي كانت
The compass holds sway over
Press
the
E
others.
close.
He has ordered
Arrow.
the arrow to recruit
We must
archers in a
increase our
market to
strength
the
to
west.
stage our coup.
Worth a visit.
Drum up some support from the layabouts at the west market. Archers are needed.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
نفس الرسالة برضو اللي هم اللي نفذوا الموضوع. اتحرق. لقيت لي درهم. صندوق. هنا هي حاجة تانية غير الدرهم. ده الدرهم.
Orders from the compass. Press E close.
Healing,
Governor TRYGGR means to interfere with our work. We must eliminate him now and make a grand show of it. Take his head if you desire, and serve his eyes to the river eels. Compass. Liber Antiquidiorum. Press E close.
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must seal this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. Please soon and we'll feast.
دي عن المنظمة اللي هي ضد الأساسن في اغتيال عملاء. تعال. نخلص المهمة دي عشان نوقف الفيديو. الفيديو ده طويل. هاخد الكنوز اللي هنا بإذن الله يعني إن شاء الله. كلها. كده الدنيا بيوت خلونا ننط مش شرط نمشي وسط الناس يعني زي ما احنا كنا في الجبال كده.
ايه اخبارك يا عم خليل؟
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Hey, what? You bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
I would take some time to explain, but know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. We know anything we can act on.
The arrow is a Dane.
طيب انا اقول لهم السهم او اطلق السهم واحد اسمه دين ولا ذا ليتش باي ثريلز ده اللي هو ايه كل واحد منيهم ليه دور ولا الموضوع معقد.
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The arrow is a Dane. The leech buys the compass leads them.
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. Maybe he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
The leech buys thralls.
بتقول لهم احنا هنقتلهم، هنقطع ايد اللي هو الارشر اللي هو الرامي القوس، وهنستنى صراخه هيطلع القائد بتاعه.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The leech buys thralls. The exit.
Let's not waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
هنحارب باسمه وهنخلص لندن من المشاكل بتاعتها. بس يا شباب لغاية هنا انا اكون خلصت. متنسوش تعمل لايك وشير وسبسكرايب للفيديو عشان يوصل لاكبر عدد من الناس عشان يستمتعوا معنا بلعبة Assassins Creed Valhalla. مرة جاية ان شاء الله هتلاقوا سيزون قوية بإذن الله. اشوفكم على خير يا شباب. سلام.